Hey yo, what's up? My name is iPhong, and today in this video I'm gonna uh, doing something a little bit different. It's something that I never done in my channel ever, which is I'm gonna do the eating test to the snacks. It's just basically a snack eating test because you guys may see these kind of snacks everywhere in the world, but me from Vietnam, I don't see those snacks pretty often in my home country. So since while I was studying abroad in the USA and summer is coming, I have to go back to Vietnam's my home countries to visit my family like real soon. So you never know when exactly you're going back to USA. So I decided to do a snack eating test. So yeah, it's not a contest. It's just a snack eating test. So I just gonna eat some snacks, and then I'm gonna just make a description on how it was taste like. So first of all, before getting into the snack taste test, this is actually really special because we bought the snack package in the Mother's Days, and I'm really glad that I got my mother's come to visit me to the USA all the way from Vietnam to USA, and I cannot be more happier, and I really want to thanks to my mothers and hope and she's having a really nice Mother's Day. So before we get into these videos, yes, I think I did mentions about my facts videos, and also yes, this video is gonna be an instant recording. There is no editing, there is no cuts, and I'm just basically just do a straightforward videos, and I'm gonna try my best not to mess up in this video because this type of videos that you cannot mess once. So before getting to these videos, I got something to show you about some stuff that's my mother's bought for me from Mother's Day, because yes, I am a spoiled teenage kid that are about to go 20 years old. So first of all, I got the bottles. It's just bottles for Starbucks, which is actually I bought my mother's and I bought it in the first ever Starbucks in the world, which is in the public market in the USA, exactly in Seattle, on where I was studying abroad. So these water bottles that my mother's bought is actually from the first ever Starbucks mates. So I would like to thank my mother for that. Also, this video is not sponsored by Starbucks anyway, and also I am trying to do a kind of snack test taste test videos anyway. And that's the first things that my mother bought for me, and for the Mother's Days is a Starbucks water bottles, or you can call it like coffee bottles, or you can call it like tea bottles, whatever you want. It just can you can use any drink on that bottles. So the second things, which is super embarrassing, because my mother's had absolutely no idea what is anime is. My mother know absolutely nothing about the entertainments that we are living in, such a bunch of memes, a bunch of YouTube stuff, and a bunch of cartoon animated stuff. So it was a moment in the middle of Mother's Day. I tried to beg her to bought these hats. So as you can see up close, it's hat from ReZero, but it has pixel design like Isekai Quartet right now, which is currently airing on the internet. So I did watch ReZero's, and it just basically I understand that yeah, he has the power of response, yada yada. But in the end, I still don't get what's going on, and I still don't get it like what is happening to this anime, which, well, next year or maybe later this year we are about to get season 2 of ReZero's, and I'm glad to hype for it, and hope it's gonna be out some days next year, maybe soon. So I don't know. So I'm not gonna spoil you what is ReZero is about. I recommend you watch ReZero's on the internet, and yeah. So those two things aside, also, yeah, thanks again for my mothers to bought me all of this stuff for my mother's for the Mother's Days. And yeah, I actually a spoiled teenage persons who is about to be 20 years old. And yeah, some people say it's a bad thing, some people saying that it's okay to be embarrassed, but hey, once this thing goes in public, and you cannot do edit, because this video is be announced already, is to be unedited and uncut, and you cannot lie to everyone on the internet. So those two small things aside, the water bottles from Starbucks, yeah, this is actually really old logos for Starbucks, because my mothers and I bought it in the first ever built Starbucks on the public market in Seattle. And the things I begged my mothers to buy is ReZero hats, which is pixels like design, which is kind of look like it's like a quartet pixels like if you see the endings. So I'm just gonna put those aside, because these are just a warm up for this video. So the main thing about this video is a taste test. So here we go, guys. The what I'm about to show you is snacks that I'm about to have a taste test. Yes, you'll see it around the world, but I doesn't see those snacks very often in Vietnam, in my home countries. So since while I'm in USA, once in the blue moon, once in a lifetime, the first time I ever make this kind of videos, let's do this. So I got the whole package of the classic mix of snack. and it has a lot of type of snacks, starting with Doritos, Lay's, and Fritos, and Cheetos a lot. So in the outside of the package says that there are 7 types of snacks. So I'm gonna try all of those individually. So yes, this is a big package, but I only try 1 snack each because that's a taste test, and yeah, you maybe can see a difference. So I actually never opened this box before. So I know Mother Days has gone like weeks ago now, so right now I just start doing this. So let's use the key to unbox it. So here goes. Okay, I kind of too low for that one. So I try to find the best camera angle, but the lighting is so low. The lighting is freaking low here, so if you don't see my face, I'm totally sorry, okay? So let's try to unbox this tape, and let's see what do we have inside. Okay, I can see the box is getting separated. Okay, so that's the first thing, and the second thing, I have to use the key to open the sides, which I did, and the other side, one more, we're almost there. Okay, we successfully opens the box. Let's see what's inside. Slowly, you don't want the snack to go out, to fall out. Box open, and oh, why? I think I opened the wrong way, because what you see is a bunch of nutrition facts. So first thing, I really want to try what appears in the first is blue Doritos, blue packets of Doritos. So it said it was a Cool Ranch flavors. So you think it's a ranch, it's just a building or somewhere, but if you're talking about food, I think ranch is a kind of sauce. So let's open this thing, and yeah, I mostly open snack with my mouth, and I understand if you guys feel uncomfortable about seeing me open snacks with my mouth. So hope you understand. So here's a first piece for the Cool Ranch Doritos. So and this is a chip from the Doritos Cool Ranch. So let's try it. It's not much salty, it's well seasoned. Let me take another bite, because you always do something doubles. Okay, you always double try, you double test, and you miss nothing, okay? So it tastes really nice. It's well seasoned based on my pointy fingers, which I touched uh, uh, chip recently, and you can see that they use salt and maybe rosemaries and um, a lot of spice to make it like ranch flavors. So it's just tastes really nice. And if I say salty, no, it's wrong. It actually tastes imbalanced and it tastes actually nice. So don't worry, I'm not gonna eat the whole snack right now because I just want to make this videos like kind of long enough for you to watch. So the second snack in the classics package is the Lay Classics, and it's yeah, it's kind of like original salt flavors, but not too salty. And that's what I heard, because like mostly traditional, they making original ordinary flavors like that. So let's open up and try. So visually the thing the difference between Doritos and Lay's chips is the chip is more thinner than Doritos chips, and I honestly really like thinner snack stuff because it tastes like the seasoning is more getting involved into your lips, and you kind of know the flavors really well. So let's try the Lay's classic flavors. Oh, it's more salty, and I can totally feel the vinegar of this Lay's classics. Let me take one more bite because you double test, and you want to make sure you don't miss anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because yeah, it's just ordinary flavors. They mostly add vinegar and salt into the classics ordinary flavor, so it's nothing super special about it. But yeah, mostly people want to try something different for snacks. And yeah, it's just so far this range cool range Doritos, and it's still for me it tastes a little bit better than the Lay Classics. But visually, what I like more about the Lay's flavor, the Lay's Classics snack is the chips is thinner and the flavor is getting more involved, whereas like Doritos, like the chips is more thicker, and which they add more flours to the snacks, I believe, which is getting the flavors to be less involved and you taste like a full up. flour. That's it. So you don't find it interested. So, but on the other hand, so far Doritos still taste a little bit better and the ordinary flavors from Lay's. But what I'm tasting next, yep, is some old Cheetos snacks, and it says that it's cheese flavor because Cheetos they mostly use cheese on their snacks. It's been a long time, like Cheetos. I did try Vietnamese Cheetos before, and it just tastes like just full of flowers, full of cheese. It just doesn't taste that great. They don't add any seasoning. It doesn't taste that great. It just mouthful of flowers. It doesn't take much, but let's try this. Hopefully, who knows? Okay. Hope you don't get uncomfortable when every time I open a snack with my mouth. Because normally they should have the something in between at the back of the bag, but since this is smaller size, they don't have the opening stuff at the centers of the middle of the bag, so I have to use my mouth there. So here is the shape of the Cheetos is originally looks like a stick. So let's try. To be honest, I can feel a little bit of cheese flavors, but I guess they asked like more salt involved. So let me just take a second bite to see if I miss anything. Yeah. To be honest, I don't feel the cheese. I just don't feel the cheese because my second bite it just tastes more salty, and it just why do they put like a cheese flavors, but when I taste in the snack it just they do add cheese, but they add more salt than the cheese in the Cheetos snacks. So unfortunately, this type of snack doesn't get much better. I don't want to roast you Cheetos, but this is just me testing snacks, and I kind to be honest, in real life I don't taste much Cheetos in real life, because to be honest it's just full of cheese. But back in Vietnam, there's used to be a thing when Cheetos used to be famous, and yes, they add cheese in the snacks, and I just feel like it just tastes full of cheese, and they add like more seasoning, and it just tastes like doesn't have much seasoning. But this type of Cheetos right here, this type right here, they add more salt. It doesn't taste any cheese. I'm sorry Cheetos. So next is, let me try to find a different type. Oh, there it is. So far we have 3 types, but for now maybe this is I never eat any of this in Vietnam. I never try any of this as well. So this is Fritos snacks, the original, and it say it has corn chips, which I think is a corn flavors, or it's just kind of things, because I do remember that the brand there's a brand named Oshi. They used to make like corn chips in Vietnam and maybe some other around the world before, but I don't know if they still exist. I honestly, it just tastes like popcorn, like dry popcorn. I'm not a fan of it. Okay. So this is a chip shapes of Fritos, and I kind of forgot the name of the snacks, but there's a chip. It used to be a chips, the shape like this, a rectangular shape, which I used to be a big fan of, but I forgot the name. So, comments down below if you know what type of snacks is. So, here Fritos. This is super salty. Oh no. This is super salty. Let me take another bite. Fritos? Corn chips? Really? Is this taste like corn? Or maybe they use corn flours. Because there's another flours actually. And maybe this kind of snack they use corn flours. Oh yeah. I did taste a little bit. To be honest, I don't know any. I cannot remember if there's any snack that use the corn flours and they add too much salt and it's super salty. But yeah, it's even saltier than this classic Lay's or ordinary flavors. So, oh no, Fritos. Hope I don't get a nightmare tonight. So for different types of flavors so far, well, for different types of snack actually, not different types of flavors. So I'm just gonna looking for what's next. Oh, so we have another lay. We have another lay, but it's a barbecue flavors. And yeah, so we're guessing that Lay's they using thinner potato chip shapes, and which is I can really kind of enjoy because thinner snack shapes will get you more involved into flavors. So let's try some visually these chips has darker darker colors, which is I think they're using a lot of seasoning for this snack. So let's taste. I kind of like this one. I mean, they did add some little bit peppers, sugars, salts. They have more flavors getting involved. I kind of enjoy it. It does taste like barbecues. The second bite. Totally not wrong. And Yeah, I'm figure out this ordinary Lay's. Mostly traditionally they just use only vinegars and salt, but this barbecue they have more flavors. They have more seasoning. They have sugars, salt, peppers, and another type of spice I cannot think about. But hey, this is by far is the best classic mix package snacks that I ever taste in the USA. So 5 snacks so far. So only 2 types left, and the next type is another layer, but this is sour cream and onion flavors. So that's a really long name for flavors. So I'm guessing it's gonna be straightforward, but also based on the package cover, this add a little bit of seaweed. So let's open up and try. Yeah, indeed they add seaweed. So oh, that's a small shape. You need a perfect shape to show the audience. So here is the oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, here it is. So Lay's sour cream and onions, which you can see right here. They are seaweed. They should have add seaweed on the cover, but I think they already have long name. They don't want to add more. Maybe they add on a nutrition facts. So here we go. This is not that salty, not that less salty, but it's definitely less salt, and it's actually like more salty than the classics Lay's ordinary flavors, but kind of less salty than this Doritos range. So I'm gonna take another bite to see if I miss anything. Yeah, salty, but not that salty, but it's a really good salt. And the seaweed, they get a little bit involved, even though, like mostly seaweed that make from sushi, they just add oil, they just add salt, they just don't add much, but it just tastes really good. So far that, to be honest, this kind of I cannot decide which is better. So 6 types so far. So here's the last type. I wonder what it's gonna be. I wonder what it's gonna be. Okay. Oh, how do I forgot the traditional Doritos red? Wow, how do I forgot the ordinary Doritos, the traditional Doritos, the meme Doritos? So this is nacho cheese flavors, which mostly people they using for the red Doritos. So let's try some. Oh my god! Look at these big triangles. Look at this big triangle, and visually it tastes more barbecue like nacho cheese. Let's see. At least it's hey. At least it's better than Cheetos because Doritos has better cheese. They don't add. They did add salt, but not too much. But they make the cheese stand out for Doritos. Like yeah. Take another second bite to see if I miss anything. Indeed, I guess I'm not wrong. These Doritos, they focus more on the cheese. Unlike Fritos, where Fritos didn't use cheese, but still better than Cheetos though. So I'm guessing that yeah, we are already for 7 types of snacks. So the package is closed. I got a bunch of snacks in small size. I have to eat them all by myself in the next few days. Don't worry, I'm gonna eat all those 7 types for now. So to sum up, so far we got the blue Doritos and the red Doritos. So don't forget to comment down below on which is your favorite snacks. So to be honest, you know what? If you want smell once for another bite, fine. Okay. So here is Cool Ranch. Yeah, I guess like to be honest, yeah, Doritos has more seasoning than the red Doritos, as I just ate. But to be honest, I like the red Doritos better. Because sometimes using too much seasoning is not that great. So yeah, red Doritos win for me. Blue Doritos, don't be sad. Who knows, the audience out there is still gonna enjoy the blue Doritos and the red Doritos. So next one, and the snacks that I dislike. The Fritos and Cheetos. These are two snacks so far I dislike. So I'm taking another bite again for which one is the worst. I'm sorry, this is not gonna tag. It's just a snack test. So I'm just giving my opinions because I'm being in US for I've only been there for the next few weeks now, so who knows when I will be back to US. Here goes. So this is Fritos first. Taste more cornflowers and just taste salt. Which is yeah, if they say corn chip is, they make more sense. But what about Cheetos? So let's see. Cheetos with stick snack shape. To be honest, Cheetos is better than Fritos. I'm sorry. Corn flowers in the snacks is not my taste. Unfortunately, sorry, Fritos. It is not an attack. Cheetos, you're safe. Fritos, I'm sorry, you're in last place. So, yeah. But the main thing is my favorite, my most favorite so far is the three flavors of Lay's. The three flavors of Lay's. The normal ones, the barbecue and the sour cream. So let's taste all three. So this is the original, the ordinary flavors, which I think they just only put vinegar and salt. To be honest, not much flavor, so it just tastes boring. But next is the barbecue, so which has a darker skin, darker chips color. So taste it. More salt, more sugar involved, more seasoning involved. It tastes better. But what about the sugar? What about the sour cream and the onions? To be honest, based on the name, I don't think I taste sour cream, because it doesn't taste sour for me. So let's try. To be honest, I was wrong. It tastes a little bit of sour, but it doesn't stand out much. Sour cream doesn't stand out much. Onions, and onions, it just tastes like seaweed, because seaweed stick on the chips anyways. So to be honest, let's for the third place. So the place of Lay battles is the ordinary classic Lays. So yes, sorry for the place. So which leaves only the best two Lays, the barbecue or the sour cream. So for those snacks that I rated lower, don't worry, I'm gonna let the audience decide, and hope you guys comment down below on which is your favorite snacks, because yeah, who knows, whenever I go back to Vietnam, I'm trying to buy all kinds of Vietnamese snacks, and I'm just gonna try them all and do a taste test. Because don't worry, my reaction, my taste test is kind of real, because I actually never seen anyone do the snack test before, and honestly, I really want to say my opinions on which snack is better. And of course, Lay's, Doritos, and Fritos, Cheetos, they're not sponsoring me. I just buy those package. Thanks for Mother's Days, and it just basically I'm just giving my opinions on which snack is better. So if your snacks be underrated, if you guys watching my videos and you're seeing your snack are being underrated, don't worry, I'm not gonna judge you. You can comment down below on which is your favorite snacks down below, and then everyone's getting along, so you don't need to be afraid if your snack being underrated. So no further ado, so barbecue or sour cream and onions. So to be honest, in my opinions, second place is the sour cream and onions, because I don't taste any onions. In my opinion, it just tastes more seaweed, because the seaweed stick on the chips and snacks. Doesn't feel any onions being involved. So barbecue is my best snack for today's videos of me making snack taste test. And it feels weird if I'm making a titles on testing US or Western snacks, but no, this all types of snacks, Lay's, Doritos, Fritos, and Cheetos, all those kind of stuff you see everywhere. But yeah, don't be sad if your snacks are being underrated by me. You can comment down below on which is your favorite snack, so we can get along to each other. So yeah guys, I'm gonna end this videos, and unfortunately I have to eat all of those 7 bags, because nobody wants on single ends to crawl down on the bed behind me. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment which is your favorite snack down below. And this video is just made for my real reactions. If you think it's fun, that's okay, but this is my real reactions on all of the 7 types of snacks in the package of classic mix of my reaction. That's right, this video is me simply reacting on the classic mix, all 7 types of snacks inside this package. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, hasta la vista.